Well, after the Piarsaigh 9-point victory here over 𝘕𝘰𝘭𝘴 𝘔𝘦𝘯𝘴, after last week's defeat, it was very important to get off the mark this evening. You must be happy enough to pick up the win.
Yeah, I suppose the priority really was just get the 2 points, particularly after not having the 2 points on the board. If we had gone 0 for 2, we would have been under serious pressure and nearly knockout from then on in. And with the results last night, Doon beating Piarsaigh, now the whole group is wide open again, I think.
Yeah, I suppose getting the win obviously paramount. What did you think of the performance, and what pleased you about that hour's hurling?
I thought at times we played exceptionally well and we looked to be in a good position then, but in fairness, 𝘕𝘰𝘭𝘴 there in the last 10 minutes before half time, I think it was 4 points to 1, they came storming back into it and there was only a goal in it at half time. Now we knew we had the elements in the second half, but we didn't use them well last week, and thought we used it a bit better this week, but we've still an awful lot of work to do. It's very early in the group. There's some exceptional teams in it that we've yet to play. We've Doon up next after getting a great result there yesterday, and Mahon and Kilmallock, who were both playing exceptionally well as well.
The slickness of our forwards at times, it kind of stood out, but I suppose the trick is in the next coming weeks is to get that over 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. It's to try and build it up. There's times where it worked and times where maybe it was misfiring.
Yeah, and I suppose that's been kind of the summation of the first 2 rounds, and it is early in the season, I suppose, but we definitely haven't got the full package together yet. Do we want it yet? Probably we'd like to have it, but I suppose you're hoping that we'll be able to time it, but we've an awful lot of work to do as well.
Injuries part and parcel. Obviously William O'Donoghue looks to be out for a little while anyway. Unfortunately he's missed the 2 games since the All-Ireland. Keith Dempsey picked up a bit of a knock. It's difficult, especially a young guy that seems to be hurling quite well, just to see him go down like that. Any sort of an update? I know it's very early stages, but didn't look too promising from where we were standing.
On Keith?
On Keith,
it's just a dead leg actually, but okay. I think what happened, his whole leg seized once he got the dead leg, so yeah, it actually looked a lot worse than it was. I was just talking to him there, so he'll be fine.
Obviously have injuries, but the likes of Vince, JJ, Wayne Kearns are really stepping up to plate for you this year.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and it's something we spoke about inside there. After the match, the boys were exceptional. We couldn't get away from 𝘕𝘰𝘭𝘴 in fairness, because they were playing really well, and it was actually the 3 boys stood up, with serious work rate, winning serious ball and chipping in with some really good points.
We're seeing Kevin in a new position from us, maybe. What's the thought process behind that? Obviously Kevin's the type of player that can play anywhere.
Well, he can. I thought he played well today. Now, in fairness, he's reading of the game was very well. But Kevin's a fabulous hurler. He always was. Very strong on the ball, very skillful, very good striker. Very new position for him. Still learning it. It's about positioning, etc. But we were very happy with him today.